An old fortress rests peacefully for hundreds of years in the center of Kaliningrad. There are no cannons sticking out from the towers, nor soldiers patrolling its walls in a show of strength. But these days, those signs can be seen elsewhere. These beaches have seen a lot of activity from the Russian military in recent years. Both the Kremlin and local analysts say the drills are conducted in response to the actions of the surrounding NATO armies. According to them, the deployment of the disputed Russian Iskander missile system is no different.
And here is an example of the famous Iskander tactical missile complex, which the West is scaring people about. Russia announced these missiles will be positioned here back in 2008 as a response to the deployment of a US anti-missile system in Poland. In reality, the Iskander arrived only last year, and the regiment here was the last to receive the system in the entire Russian army.
The Kaliningrad exclave, surrounded by NATO members Poland and Lithuania, as well as the Baltic Sea, is labeled by the West as one of the most densely packed areas in the world in terms of the amount of weapons. But Russia disputes this, claiming that until recently they've dramatically reduced their troop numbers there. They cite a withdrawal of 800 tanks from the exclave, while accusations continue to be traded and there is a military buildup on both sides. Ordinary people are trying to get on with their lives. Ina Melnikova moved to Kaliningrad from Siberia 4 years ago. Ever since she came here, she has traveled regularly to neighboring Poland. She says the increased tensions between the two nations are not seen among the ordinary people.
I haven't felt it, honestly. In fact, just the opposite. Thank God we haven't had any unpleasant situations in Poland. If you're visiting touristic cities and you need directions, people are always nice, willing, and patient in giving explanations to us.
Ina's perception is supported by a local member of Russia's civic chamber.
You know, from my perspective, the political situation has changed, but that hasn't affected the people who live on both sides of the border. People from Kaliningrad used to travel to Poland, and they are still traveling there nowadays as well.
So it seems that neither Russians nor Poles who live in the region are interested in pouring gasoline on the already burning fire. At the same time, their opinions and feelings aren't exactly being taken into account by policymakers. Alyosha Milenkovic, CGTN, Kaliningrad.